Hi, it's Greg with Dockside Marine Products. The purpose of this video is to show you how to set up the ReadyBait 30 system. I just unboxed it and laid all the parts out. It's a very simple process, shouldn't take you more than 5 or 10 minutes once it's out of the box to set this thing up and have it running. The tools you're going to need are a flathead screwdriver, a Sharpie, scissors, something to cut garden hose with. You can use anything you want, a box cutter. I just happen to have this tool. We've got the pump and the pump hose. So basically what we have to do here is, this is the drain line, overflow drain line. That you're going to cut just above the water line at high tide. You don't want it in the water. If you want a little more sound, a little more splash, cut it shorter. But it's a very simple process. Undo it and cut it. The other thing we have to do is to measure this hose, the submersible pump. We're going to lower it into the water. When it hits the bottom, we're going to bring it off about 6 inches. We're going to make a mark on the hose and cut it to that depth. If you're lucky enough to have water, this is a total of 16.5 feet. If you've got enough room there, you won't even have to make a cut. But in this situation, we've got about 10 feet of water. We're going to have to cut it. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is put the ReadyBait on the dock near an outlet. This is a GFI outlet. Don't ever plug it into anything but a GFI outlet. We'll start with the pump. So again, what we're going to want to do is we're going to lower this pump into the water. And there's bottom. So now we'll raise it up about 6 inches. Bring this over here. Make sure it's about 6 inches. From that point, we mark the hose right here with our Sharpie. And that's where we're making our cut. We lift it back out. Bring her over here. Make a cut. This we don't need anymore. Toss that aside. Okay, now we just need to hook up the quick connect. Simple matter of you've got your hose clamp that it comes with. Slide that on. Push it in. Tighten it down. Hopefully with better luck, I don't have my reading glasses on. Make sure you get this good and tight. Okay. Then it's simple as taking it over here. Quick connect. Connect it. That's done. Now the next thing we have to do is spin her around. Pump will be on this side now. This is the front of the unit. So we can lower that into the water. That's done. Next we have to do the drain line. And here, this is very simple. Again, this dock is not very high off the water, so we're going to have this about right here. Make a cut. Dispose of this, and there's your drain line. So what you want to do now is position the ReadyBait system right where you want it. It's a good spot for me. Comes with a 20-foot cord, which is plenty for my application. Outlet's right over here. Like I said, make sure you plug it into a GFI outlet. and you're running. So it's just that simple. As you can see, it took about 5 minutes to do that. I've done it before, but it's very simple. Keep it clean. There's more videos on our website on how to clean it. Please clean it once a month. It'll last a long time. But here, we're ready to, in about 5 minutes, we'll be ready to put bait in.